So laying out the grid line in the Revit, basically we have to go to the architecture tab and we have to go to the bottom part, and on the bottom part you have this um, grid section. So you click on the grid and you start laying out the first grid line. So I'm going to start from the left corner of my building and adding my first grid line here. When I add the first one, next thing I want to do, I either can go here and start drawing another one. So I know that, for example, each of them, so if I zoom in here, are 8 feet separate from each other. So I'm going to go here, 8 feet, and start to draw a second one. And well, making sure that all the grid lines are kind of aligned with each other, so they are not creating some sort of a messy grid line. The other way that I can do this is that I can cancel this, and I can go again to the Modify tab and start copying this grid. So I'm going to go select the first one, and then from end of this point, I'm going to copy this to the end of this point. Go again to Clip, Copy, and in this time, I'm going to go with the multiple. So let me just copy 2 instead of 1. So copy and multiple, and I'm going to go use the end point of here and start copying this to the end. So if I want to check, I basically have 7 columns with this side. So the second thing I want to do is that I'm going to go back again to the architecture tab, and this time again to grid, and find a grid and start clicking on that and start drawing from the end point of here. So I'm going to start from here all the way to the top part here. I prefer to extend this a little bit, so I'm going to grab this and extend it a little bit outside my building, and I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to change the name of this one to A. So that's going to be starting A, and again I can copy this, and I'm going to copy this one 8 feet, and the next one 8 feet as well. Okay, I have it till the C column. The next one is going to be the D one, so I'm going to use the D again, copy CO, and then bring this all the way down 8 feet again. Before I running to the other part, I'm going to adjust this part, so I'm going to bring that one. So make sure to uncheck this. So this is locked, so if I move this, the rest of them going to be moved as well, but I don't want that, so I'm going to uncheck this one and then start bringing this back all the way to this, a little bit further than that, and that will be my first grid line, the D. Okay, so I'm going to copy that one. So let's select this, and then again CO, or you can click on the Modify tab, copy, and start copying all the way down. So 8, again 8, and the last one 8. Again, these grid lines that you see here, 7, 6, and 5, they also have to be going all the way down to this part. So when I select them, first thing I have to do is that I have to zoom in here. I have to unlock this and then bring this all the way down to the end of my building. So I have to do the same thing with this one as well. I'm going to bring this all the way down to here, and then this one also all the way down to here. So that basically I create my grid line correctly. This piece I have to bring them all the way down here, so I'm going to bring this a little bit further than this building. So I'm basically creating a clean grid system for my building layout.